and welcome to the workshop. Whether this is your first time or your 100th time, we out here and we're happy to have you out here with us. The workshop. Yes. Now we received an unexpected package yesterday, a delivery here to the workshop. Saw it was from Jordan Brand and had no idea what was in the box. So I did my Brad Pitt like I always do when I don't know what's in the box. The same spiel. What's in the box? What's in the box? I open them up and this is what I found. Bang, bang. The brand new Jordan Westbrook. Why not 0.2? Right? 0.2?
Yeah.
0.2. This is the very first colorway, dubbed the Future History. It takes colors from the uniforms Russell Westbrook has worn since high school, combines them all together in this beautiful unison of magnificence. Too dramatic.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe a little too dramatic. I really like the colorway. I dig it a lot. As soon as I saw pictures, I was like, damn, those are fire. And they did sell out. Retail on this sneaker, though, it's only $125, which I think is a great look. That is a lot of bang for your buck, price point wise. I really, really dig that. This colorway, like I said, that's what initially caught my eye. As soon as I saw pictures, I got excited about the sneaker. The first version of the Why Not was a damn good shoe. And anytime there's a new signature basketball sneaker, Bucketz and I being basketball players, we like to try them out. It's almost like a new toy, kind of. If we didn't play basketball, I don't think there would be very much interest most of the time. Now, with a shoe like this, the colorway, the details, it does make it more intriguing, even if you're not gonna play ball in them, much more so than other signature sneakers, which sometimes the first sneaker is like just an all black shoe, and you're just like, blah. These, the colorway, it is kind of exciting, but I like when brands give us something spicy right out of the gate as far as colorway goes, and these are definitely that. Whether you like them or you don't like them, they are definitely spicy. You got the blue, the black, the purple, the red, the orange, the yellow. There's almost an off-white DIY kind of vibe to them. They got the tag on the side of the shoe. Bucketz, I call that the Bucketz. Bucketz was the first person I ever saw do that on our very own DIY video. Some of you may remember. Bucketz the God. I love the little info window on the bottom of the sneaker. Usually on performance sneaker, you don't really see these type of like cool details. So I think it's dope that they included it in this, especially because Westbrook is like a fashion kind of guy and a trendy guy himself. So it kind of makes sense. But let's talk some performance because it's a performance sneaker. I hooped in these last night and my initial reaction is yes, I like them. I definitely like them, but I do need to hoop in them more. Let's discuss it a little bit. They fit true to size. They are very, very comfortable, but the collar of the sneaker was kind of digging into my ankle a little bit. I didn't like that. I think it's something that'll go away the more I play in them, so I'm not really too worried about it, and it wasn't bad, but it was noticeable. And speaking of the ankle, there's not a ton of ankle support, and you gotta really lace them up. If you have a pair of these, you gotta really lace them up or the lockdown's gonna be off. But if you lace them tight, the lockdown is fine. If you don't, then it's all loosey-goosey around the ankle and the heel, and it's not gonna be a good look at all. Like I said, I laced them up really tight and didn't have any problem after that. The traction was pretty good. I didn't really notice it, which when you don't notice something, I think that's a good thing on the court, not noticing it. A lot of times when it comes to traction, they need a few wears. That rubber has to kind of break in. I didn't notice, wow, these are so grippy, but I also didn't notice that I was slipping. So it was adequate. It was definitely adequate, and I don't expect that to be a problem with these at all. My favorite feature is the Zoom airbag in the forefoot. It's one of those Zoom airbags that you can really feel. And when it comes to playing basketball, what I value most, I've said this 100 times, it's the sneaker cushioning and the impact protection. And these are awesome in that regard. It's one of those sneakers when you're walking, and I know a lot of you are gonna know what I'm talking about. When you're walking, you can really feel that bounce in the front of the shoe. And I really dig that. As far as the materials go, it's mainly a multi-knit upper. And for as busy as the shoe is and looks and appears, I was actually surprised by how lightweight they were. I think Russell Westbrook described these perfectly. Calculated chaos, and that's really what his game is like. And I always think it's cool when you can really see the player in the signature shoe. I mean, that's why we want the shoe, the player and the shoe, and they go hand in hand. And you can really see that this sneaker was made for him, his playing style, this colorway, this sneaker. He needs impact protection the same way that LeBron James does. I mean, he's not as big as LeBron James is, but he's a very athletic guy. For example, Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook. Very, very different players. Their sneakers are very, very different. And so I think Jordan Brand really nailed it, especially on this sneaker, with making it a Russell Westbrook feeling sneaker. So I think that's a check mark whenever that is the case. After hooping in these, I'm gonna give them a 7 or 8 out of 10. But like I said, that's only the first wear. I'm definitely gonna have to wear them a lot more before I give you the final verdict. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hoop in them, Bucketz is gonna hoop in them, and then collectively, we will bring you the final verdict. This is just my initial thoughts, some of the details, some of the tech Jordan Brand used, and a little performance overview, if you will. Leave a comment below and let me know, let us know, how do you feel about Jordan sneakers in general on the court? How do you feel about Westbrook's signature line? What sneaker are you hooping in right now? However you are feeling, leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop. Until then, I'm out.